What is up, YouTube? Today we're back with another Guild War banger, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. I just want to say thank you for 5K subs, and also I just streamed for 7.5 hours, 8 hours. I'm tired as hell, so don't expect a lot from me from this Guild War video. I'm sorry. Okay. If you missed the stream, please hit me up in the next one. We are fighting against Economy. Shout out to Economy. They're a guild that I respect. I know they watch the videos, so shout out to Economy. They're from Vietnam, so love them, brothers. But anyways, I hope you guys try to push and make Hall of Fame if possible. But anyways, yeah, we're just gonna basically speedrun Guild War. Hopefully, we're going to comp check, but basically what we're gonna do is we're basically just gonna take a screenshot, send it, and then just press go. Alright, so for our first attack, we're going to be hitting the Stronghold, which is Kamap 12, and it's going to be Aiden, Celine, and Arrowell. So I'm going to be running my Dark Corvus at 37k HP on Sepulchrum, and basically just bulk, nothing special there. Arrowell is going to be on Adamant Shield for mitigation with Escort, and also I'll be providing Release Imprint just so that we can give a little bit more juice to the DC, just because they are injury Aiden, so any little bit of HP is going to help. And Arrowell's going to be, Akadi's going to be on Rod of Amaryllis. Nothing too special, just basically providing the best heals possible for the DC since he's going to be primarily targeted. And we just basically Soulburn S3 to Aiden, and then we just keep doing that over and over until they're all dead. On the bottom, it's going to be RSL, so there's double Holy Sack in the report. So I'm going to be running Zeo, that's going to take the first turn on Release Imprint and on Book. And then Bryceria is going to be at 266 speed since they're all about 250. So I'm going to be pairing her with the Summertime Assyria on her own artifact with immunity. Now, if you're going to be running Summertime Assyria into this comp, you have to run immunity because Lilias can provoke you on S after you get your S2 when the Bryceria AoEs. So the idea is Zeo S3 into the Lilias, Bryceria Soulburn S3. That's going to push the Summertime Assyria up in front of everybody. We're going to bomb, and then we're going to kill everything. And because it's double Holy Sack, Bryceria counteracts that, and then we're fine. And we shouldn't lose, but it's fine. So, yeah, let's go. All right, so Crown of Glory and also Secret Art Stormsword on the Spirit Eye Celine. Aiden's gonna drop S3 on my forehead. And DC gets a little bit injured. And we don't really need to heal at the current moment, I think. So I'm just not going to. It's not like Dust Devil or anything, right? If it feels like something like a Dust Devil, then it might be a little bit more troublesome. But because it's not, it's fine. So I'm just gonna S3 onto the Celine. I just want to get the barrier, basically.
This world's existence no longer has any value.
The provoke, cool, didn't crit, nice. One more turn, and then DC's gonna have Soulburn S3, or I guess S3. And the reason why I had to stun on Airwell there is, oh, my camera's kind of high. The reason why I have to S3 with Airwell there, just so I can generate souls faster, right? If I don't generate the souls, then it's kind of scuffed. So I'm gonna remove the attack buff from the Celine. And then afterwards, we're chilling. It is injury Aiden, but it's fine. He loses his barrier now, and because he's only what do you call it, like 9k HP, I just dump an S3 on his forehead, just like nutting on his face. Okay. Yeah, this is what happens when you stream for 7.5 hours. You just, I don't know. Anyway. Spirit Eye Celine's going to go into her, or him, or whatever, and it's all fucking good. Spirit Eye Celine's going to press S3. Nothing really too special here, honestly. I might turn this lighting off. I don't really think I need it. Yeah, that looks okay. I'm okay with that. Yeah, we just S3 onto the Celine again, because we're not going to crit, surely. Okay, beautiful. And I'm just going to S1 on here. S1 on the Celine. Immune to stun, which is the beauty of running this comp into the Arrowell Celine Aiden team. Surely I don't crit forehead. Oh, I crit. Lol. All good. Okay. That barrier is a little bit annoying. Just gonna S3, I guess. Can't really lose. And, okay, take our time. She loses her thing, so I'm just gonna S1 into her now. And then, I don't know if I can kill this. I wanna say I can't. But he doesn't have stun, so I can just S1 into the Celine, and it's fine. S1 on the Celine again. She S1s. We are chilling. Arrowwell on the enemy team is still one turn off, so we're just vibing right now. Okay, beautiful. So we do have the souls now, so I'm honestly not even gonna bother. I think I can just kill this, right? Let me just S1 and just finish off with the KDs. Save the souls for the DC. I'm probably not gonna be able to do like 30k HP, but like close enough, right? I don't think I can strip since it's high ER. S1, and yeah, I guess I'll just Soulburn S3. If I was on Prayer of Solitude, maybe I kill, but I think I'll be pretty close to killing. Yeah, I'm really, really, really close. Not quite there though, almost. S1, and then another S1. That passive S1 healing is kind of lame, but he's almost dead, right? We crit. Surely Acades finishes it. Copium. Alright, one more hit. This is like two retards fighting. Just like doing no damage to each other. Anyways. Actually the light probably goes back on. Fuck it. Yeah, okay. S3 onto the Lilius. And then we Soulburn S3.
My limit. I will end everything.
Unbuffable and Death Broken, and then my Summertime Assyria is gonna cut. That changes fucking light, bro. That's a bit better. Okay, we got no bombs. What the fuck? Where are our bombs? Huh? Interesting. Oh well. I mean, the Lilius is silenced, so if the Lilius wasn't silenced, then that'd be more of a problem, but she is silenced, so who cares? Zio's gonna cut in front, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure. Dead. Forehead. Nice. Nice and clean. Okay. So, speedrun, so 2 more attacks, so let us go right ahead. Okay, second attack of it today. It's Ran, Senya, Aiden, and basically Ran just goes first as RNL, and it's fine. So T-Curse, that's going to be on Holy Sacrifice, because we want to make sure that we provide protection to the Zahhak, and he doesn't get one-shot by the Ran, which obviously on this build, it's kind of bulky, not really, but it's not going to get one-shot for sure. And Destine is going to be on just a high ER build, just so I don't get death broken by the Ran. And basically, Ran's going to move. We're going to kill the Aiden. Because we are 100 crit chance on the Zahhak, we can safely land on the Senya at any time. Once the Aiden is out of the picture, we can then kill the Ran and then kill Senya last. And because we're high ER, we can't get provoke lock by the Senya. For the bottom, it's Lua, Shu, Apoc. So I'm going to be going with Fire Lilius on ADL because she's going to counter the Lua reset on S3. And Midnight Lilius, I'm just going to have S3 just on Portrait to one-shot the Shu. And then the Spirit Eye Celine's going to be on Secret Art Storm Sword. So I just S3 and then she just face tanks the APOC all day. I didn't damage calculate anything because honestly, I just want to get these attacks done. But yeah, I mean, on paper, it should be fine. So yeah, let's go.
Shall I get serious now? Whether you win or lose.
Alright, so Ran's gonna go crits onto the what do you call it? Crits onto the Zahhak. I don't really need to push my Zahhak here, since I'm gonna cleanse myself anyways. So I'm just gonna S2. I mean, I'll S3. I'll S3 myself just to cleanse, get defense buff for 3 turns. I'm going to S2 with this S2 the Destina, and then I'm gonna S3 into the Aiden.
Creatures don't deserve to live.
The beauty of this comp is that because there's a dark bait for Aiden, and then water never hits Earth, even if he RNLs, he goes into the Trozet, which is why the Holy Sacrifice is really important. And in this spot, I'm basically just gonna S2 myself because the Senya has a chance of just provoke locking my Zahak, right? So I basically just S3 with the Destina to cleanse everything, and then I can just safely kill, right? Like just like this here. So there's a chance that like Ran S1s and then he RNLs. There's that chance, but like we're not really in kill range, so I don't really care that much. And there's the RNL. So we're gonna S1, and I'm just gonna S1 here like this, since I don't really need to burn it, I believe. And then here, Zahak takes the next turn, but I don't really want him to get... I'm not gonna get provoke locked by the Senya, so I can just S1 and not have any fear whatsoever. And I'm gonna Soulburn S1 here, because I'm gonna have enough souls afterwards, so it's chill. Right? Maybe I just stun. Ah, forehead, nice. Okay, so Zahak S1, not quite dead, almost there. But yeah, I mean, if you ever see this type of team, which is like Ran, Senya, Aiden, which is kind of like a more old school comp, you can run this, but I mean, you're not really gonna see this defense very much anymore, because this defense is more like, it's more like from I think like a season or two ago. Like it's not really that popular anymore. So I'm just gonna Soulburn S1 just for the animation. On the second team, Lua is gonna S2 onto my my Lilius. I'm gonna cleanse everything. We S3, all good. We reset our team, beautiful. Yeah, just S3. And I'm going to just S3, I guess. This is going to do some chip damage onto the Shu. And even if it counters, like, it's not going to be able to do anything, so I'm just going to S3 here.
Those who chase pipe dreams.
And I'm hoping this kills, but if not, then LOL. Yep, that killed. Nice. Okay. So Aravi goes into the Spirit Eye Celine now, and it just doesn't really do much. And yep. S1. We don't know if the Aravi's on counter set, but I mean, let's just hope it's not. But he already ripped S3, so at this point it doesn't really matter because the Fire Lilies is just going to kill him off with another S1. And yeah, super clean. Loving the Fire Lilies. Thank God I pulled ADL, so very nice. Let's go ahead. Okay, so for our last and final attack, we're going to be hitting Ocean Breeze, Ilanav, and Emoken. So I'm going to be going with Nakwal here, 287 on her own artifact because there's a chance to death break. And I'm going to be running Stenny here, BR Bookholder, because yeah, this is the Nakwal cleave. And then we have Anos here on Warhorn. So the idea basically is we're going to Soulburn Nakwal S3 into S2 into the Emoken. He can't counter because obviously we Soulburn the S3. So worst case scenario, if the seal doesn't land, we still can just hit him for free. Anos S3 cannot be countered since it cannot trigger a counterattack. And then it gives attack left to our Stene. And then we just basically fuck shit up. We drop an S3 and then we Soulburn S1 into their head. And it's pretty much GG's. On the bottom, it's going to be Lua, Milius, and Emelandi. So I'm going to be going with 310 Peyra, and I'm going to be going with Summertime Mysteria at 254 speed, and I'll be running Unseen Observer because Peyra is going to be able to trigger Aliena S2 and Summer S2 and Peyra S3. There's a lot of non-attack skills, so like we're not really concerned about her CR pushing at all, and we basically just kill them, basically. Yeah, and yeah, how do you lose? So, Guild War speedrun, I guess. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna Soulburn S3. And this is going to reset, and the bind is gonna go off here. We actually got 2 death breaks. Wow. That's huge. That's really big. Yeah, so now we just S3. And that's gonna trigger our Stenny to move up, and we're just gonna drop an S3 onto Emoken's forehead. And we're gonna have enough souls to soul burn S1 on the Stene and pretty much Jover, pretty much. Honestly, I probably should S1 into the or S soul burn or S3 with Stene into the fucking this guy instead. But I mean, it doesn't really matter since I have Death Break on Anos S1 anyways, and he just dies, and then it's pretty much over. The knockout cleave is just so strong, you know, like super strong. If they don't have any way of countering you like that, you just run them over. Holy, 98% CR. Jesus. Alright, S2. Alien is gonna move. Summertime Mysteria is gonna trigger the bombs. Resistance, nice. Alright, so now I'm just gonna S3 here. You know, it'd be really funny if I get cut.
Are you sure about that?
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Since there's no getting away from it, make peace and accept your fate.
Come on, struggle. Try your best. Though it won't make a difference. Is it my turn now? Carla!
How incompetent. Let's subdue them all at once. I swear. It's way too hot, humid, and noisy here. I never did like the sea. Too bad. You're trembling. I didn't think they'd follow us all the way here. Let's subdue them all at once. I'll leave it to you. Easy. If you wish to die.
Fucking streamer luck!
May I help you? Finally, we can return to our mission.